What's the strangest thing a fan has ever asked you to do?
A man in the KKK came up to me and said, you know, Charlie, I usually hate niggers, but ever since that Dave Chappelle show came on, you and Dave Chappelle make me and Bubba love niggers every Wednesday night. And I'm never gonna be.
Charlie Murphy was the kind of legend you couldn't script. From serving in the Navy to working as a bodyguard to eventually becoming a global star, his life was already packed with stories most writers couldn't come up with. He never had to exaggerate a single detail, not when stories like this actually happened.
I walked into a 7-Eleven today, you know, to buy me some rolling papers. Because yes, I do smoke weed every now and then. Hell yeah. Like once an hour. Yeah, walked in the 7-Eleven and said, I want some rolling papers. Dude behind the counter got pissed off, man. Had a scowl on his face. We don't sell drug paraphernalia here. I was like, really? Why not? Shit, you sell alcohol here. Yeah, you got condoms, you got sex pills. Shit, you even selling a ham sandwich. And you a Muslim.
Being Charlie Murphy's older brother to Eddie Murphy came with its own set of challenges. Before Charlie ever made a name for himself, he was working as his younger brother's bodyguard. Fresh out of the Navy, stepping into the chaos of Hollywood wasn't exactly a smooth transition.
Going out to, I think it was Century 21 over there, that area was a club over there. He said, yo man, you want to wear this jacket tonight? So the jacket was a green glitter busboy jacket. I'm trying to get my, I'm coming out the Navy, all I had was uniform. I put the busboy jacket on, and I had my chains and all that. And then we went to the club, and I thought I was clean, and we walking through the club, and I hear everybody go, yeah, man, it's Eddie Murphy, man. Oh, yeah, Eddie Murphy, I know it's Eddie Murphy. Hey, who's that behind the nigga? Oh, that's his bro. What that nigga do? I don't know, he looked like he's a magician.
You'd think being the older brother of a superstar might come with a bit of bitterness, especially for someone like Charlie Murphy. But in an interview with Howard Stern, he made it clear that's not how he saw it at all.
So watching Eddie's success had to be bittersweet for a guy like you because
no,
you're the.
It was not bittersweet. It was. I can't tell you
Bitter.
how proud I am about my brother. There's nothing bitter about it.
Be honest for a minute.
I'm being totally honest.
There must have been times.
I'm explaining to you why I wasn't.
All right.
I know my family's history.
Go ahead.
From the boat when they first brought us over here.
Right.
So to see someone rise above that, okay?
Right.
Because before my generation or whatever, I can't look back and go, oh, yeah, you know, my uncle went to Harvard and then he was this.
Right.
No, we was, you know, regular American black people, you know, struggling to get ahead. And then one of us broke through. The first time I seen my brother perform on stage, the feeling that he gave me, I can still feel that feeling.
Like Charlie hinted earlier, the Murphys weren't exactly born into fame. He and Eddie Murphy grew up in Brooklyn, raised in a working-class home. Their father, a police officer who also dabbled in comedy, passed away when they were still young. That loss forced Charlie to grow up fast, stepping into a father figure role. And maybe that's where that hard, street-built edge really came from. And let's be honest, everybody knew Charlie had that edge. In that same sit-down with Howard Stern, he opened up about what he learned about his father's death, and the way he told it, pure Charlie. Raw, unfiltered, and straight-up gangster.
It killed my father.
Oh, it was a woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why did a woman kill your father?
Lovers quarrel.
Lovers quarrel.
Oh, so your parents weren't together?
Stories, no, they weren't together.
Oh, okay.
And it's one of the oldest stories in the books. You know, I tell my kids, man, hey, man, if the girl is mad, don't close your eyes.
Now, mixing a gangster mindset with stand-up comedy already sounds like chaos. But imagine heckling someone like that while he's on stage. That's not just risky, it's reckless. And somehow, that's exactly what happened to Charlie during one of his sets. What happened next, you've got to see for yourself.
Hey, listen, guy, you seem to want to be a comedian. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm an equal opportunity employer. You got 2 minutes, come on up here, man. Come on up here. No, hold on, wait, if you keep making outbursts and laughing, you funny, right? Come on up here and be funny. I don't have any jokes. I work at the post office. Shut the fuck up, man.
But that tough, street-built edge never took away from how funny Charlie Murphy was. If anything, it made him even sharper. His style might feel a little raw by today's standards, but at his peak, nobody could touch him. He wasn't just funny, he was on another level.
0.5 billion, believe it or not, is a secret society. One is the nationalities. And it's of everybody in this room tonight on many occasions. Some of y'all just today. And y'all, they call a secret fraternal order of high functioning retards. These people they look just like you and me. They got the same things we got: houses, cars, jobs, money, family, health, looks. It's all right till you talk to this motherfucker for about 2 minutes. And then you be like this: hey, wait a minute. This motherfucker's a retard.
And when you carry that kind of presence, most people know better than to test you, let alone disrespect you. But even Charlie had that one moment. During a stand-up set, he told the story of the only time someone roasted him so badly. He had no choice but to admit they got him.
Like Hurricane Sandy. Remember Hurricane Sandy? Hurricane Sandy left me without power for 5 days. I was not prepared to not have power for 5 days. 5 days is long enough for your kids to start second-guessing your authority. 3 days into that, my son walked up to me and was like, hey, that's why we gotta listen to you. You can't even get the lights on. I was like, wow, this little boy got a point.
Now, sure, his stand-up was legendary, but that's not the only reason he became a household name. A lot of that credit goes to Chappelle's Show, where Dave Chappelle brought Charlie's wild, real-life stories to life as unforgettable sketches. The show exploded overnight, pushing both Dave and Charlie to the top of Hollywood. But just as fast as it took over, it disappeared. During the production of Season 3, Dave walked away, and just like that, the biggest show in America was gone. Still, even after it ended, Charlie's stories didn't fade. They stuck around, turning into pop culture classics. Stories like the one where he and Eddie Murphy had that unforgettable run-in with Rick James.
Encouraging me, he shows up at my brother's house, fucked up.
Nice place, nigga.
So he had these dirty cowboy boots on. Pushed us out of the way, barged in the house. My brother had these brand new couches, they were suede, right? And he gets on the couch and says,
why don't I stretch out?
and just started grinding mud on his
couch, nigga. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker.
Like, you know what? Let's handle this. We went over there.
Like, hey, Charlie, baby.
And we held him down. And we just wailed on his legs.
Ah! You were cold as ice.
But still, Rick James, even after taking a beating like that,
fuck your better homes than this. I'll be back. You black motherfucker.
You know, he's a lot more compassionate than I am. He's looking at limos driving off. He said, wow, man, Rick really needs help. I was like, yo, we just gave him.
And it wasn't just Rick James. His story about playing basketball with Prince turned into one of the most iconic sketches on Chappelle's Show, and people are still watching it to this day.
We in the club, we getting our groove on, shaking it up, and Prince came in. That's when Purple Rain came out, and Prince was the, you know what I'm saying? Prince had on it was like a Zorro type outfit. It had the ruffles that come down the front. He had the big perm fluffed down and all that. And mustache and everything that was drawn. Prince started talking to my brother.
Hello, Eddie Murphy.
Prince, what's up?
I'm a big fan of your comedies.
Ooh, that's hot.
Would you like to come to my house and listen to some music?
Ooh, that's cool. Fruity.
This bores me. Is anyone up for a game of basketball? How about you and your friends versus me and the revolution?
Man, I'm like, this is gonna be funny ass.
So they come out, right? And I look at them and they still got on the same they be wearing at the club. I learned something that they never judge a book by its cover. This cat could ball, man. Prince, you got a towel, man? It's kind of hot out here.
Game. Blouses.
Alright? And make sure your people is there to see the game. Because you might get embarrassed. Trust me.
During another appearance on Howard Stern's show, Charlie Murphy finally broke down what really happened that night with Prince. And after this next part, you might think twice before judging a book by its cover.
Prince beat you?
Prince beat you in basketball?
It was a team sport. It wasn't a one-on-one game. And y'all seen the comedy sketch that was a distortion of
Well,
but Prince used to play varsity basketball for his high school.
He did?
Really?
Yeah, and we all seen what Nate Robinson did at the All-Star game last year. So you can't just look at a dude and go, because he's 5 foot even, he can't jump. Or athlete. Do you remember, you ever go to any of his concerts?
Sure.
Remember
I couldn't
those
see a
speakers?
thing.
Remember he used to jump off them speakers that was like almost 20 feet with pumps on? You don't tell me you didn't see that. Now, if anybody in here, I challenge you, put some pumps on and just jump off this desk right here. See if you go.
Unfortunately, Charlie Murphy passed away in 2017 after a year-long battle with leukemia. But even years later, his legacy hasn't faded. From unforgettable sketches on Chappelle's show to his stand-up and even voice work in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, one of the most successful games ever made, Charlie left his mark everywhere. It's safe to say his influence didn't just shape a moment in comedy, it's still being felt today. What's your favorite Charlie Murphy moment? Was it the stories, the stand-up, or one of those unforgettable sketches? Drop it in the comments. We're reading them. And if you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and stick around, because the next story might be even crazier than this one.